Matthew Bible. Summary to Numbers 31. The Madianites and Balaam are slain. The prey was brought to Moses and equally divided. A present given of Israel, because none of their men were slain. The 31st chapter. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Avenge the children of Israel of the Madianites, and afterward be gathered unto thy people. And Moses spake unto the folk, saying, Harness some of you unto war, and let them go upon the Madianites, and avenge the Lord of the Madianites. Ye shall send unto the war 1,000 of every tribe throughout all the tribes of Israel. And there were taken out of the thousands of Israel 12,000 prepared unto war, of every tribe 1,000. And Moses sent them 1,000 of every tribe, with Phinehas the son of Eleazar the priest, to war, and the holy vessels and the trumpets to blow in his hand. And they warred against the Madianites, as the Lord commanded Moses, and slew all the males. And they slew the kings of Madian, among other that were slain, Evi, Rechem, Zur, Ur, and Reba, 5 kings of Madian. And they slew Balaam, the son of Beor, with the sword. And the children of Israel took all the women of Madian prisoners, and their children, and spoiled all their cattle, their substance, and their goods. And they burnt all their cities wherein they dwelt, and all their castles with fire. And they took all the spoil, and all they could catch, both of men and beasts. And they brought the captives, and that which they had taken, and all the spoil, unto Moses and Eleazar the priest, and unto the company of the children of Israel, even unto the host, in the fields of Moab, by Jordan, nigh to Jericho. And Moses and Eleazar the priest, and all the lords of the congregation went out of the host against them. And Moses was angry with the officers of the host, with the captains over thousands and over hundreds, which came from war and battle, and said unto them, Have ye saved the woman alive? Behold, these caused the children of Israel through Balaam to commit trespass against the Lord, by the reason of Peor. And there followed a plague among the congregation of the Lord. Now therefore slay all the men children and the women that have lain with men, fleshly. But all the women children that have not lain with men, keep alive for yourselves. And lodge without the host 7 days, all that have killed any person, and all that have touched any dead body, and purify both yourselves and your prisoners the 3rd day and the 7th. And sprinkle all your raiments, and all that is made of skins, and all work of goat's hair, and all things made of wood. And Eleazar the priest said unto all the men of war which went out to battle, This is the ordinance of the law which the Lord commanded Moses. Gold, silver, brass, iron, tin, and lead, and all that may abide the fire, ye shall make it go through the fire, and then it is clean. never the later. It shall be sprinkled with sprinkling water, and all that suffereth not the fire ye shall make go through the water, and wash your clothes the 7th day, and then ye are clean, and afterward come in to the host. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Take the sum of the prey that was taken, both of the woman and of cattle, thou and Eleazar the priest, and the ancient heads of the congregation, and divide it into 2 parties, between them that took the war upon them, and went out to battle, and all the congregation. And take a portion unto the Lord of the men of war, which went out to battle, 1 of 500, of the woman, and of the oxen, and of the asses, and of the sheep. And ye shall take it of their half, and give it unto Eleazar the priest, an heave offering unto the Lord. And of the half of the children of Israel, take 1 of 50, of the woman, of the oxen, of the asses, and of the sheep, and of all manner of beasts, and give them unto the Levites, which wait upon the habitation of the Lord. And Moses and Eleazar the priest did as the Lord commanded Moses. And the booty and the prey which the men of war had caught was 600,000, and 75,000 sheep, and 72,000 oxen, 61,000 asses, and 32,000 women that had lain by no man. And the half which was the part of them that went out to war was 300,000 and 37,000 and 500 sheep. And the Lord's part of the sheep was 675. And the oxen were 36,000, of which the Lord's part was 72. And the asses were 30,500, of which the Lord's part was 61. And the women were 16,000, of which the Lord's part was 32 souls. And Moses gave that sum, which was the Lord's heave offering, unto Eleazar the priest, as the Lord commanded Moses. And the other half of the children of Israel, which Moses separated from the men of war, that is to wit, the half that pertained unto the congregation, was 300,000, and 37,000 and 500 sheep, and 36,000 oxen, and 30,000 asses, and 500, and 16,000 women. And Moses took of this half that pertained unto the children of Israel 1 of every 50, both of the women and of the cattle, and gave them unto the Levites, which waited upon the habitation of the Lord, as the Lord commanded Moses. And the officers of thousands of the host, the captains over the thousands, and the captains over the hundreds, came forth and said unto Moses, Thy servants have taken the sum of the men of war, which were under our hand, and there lacked not one man of them. We have therefore brought a present unto the Lord, what every man found of jewels of gold, chains, bracelets, rings, earrings, and spangles, to make an atonement for our souls before the Lord. And Moses and Eleazar took the gold of them, jewels of all manner fashions, and all the gold of the heave offering of the Lord, of the captains over thousands and hundreds, was 16,750 sickles, for the men of war had spoiled, every man for himself. And Moses and Eleazar the priest took the gold of the captains over the thousands and over the hundreds, and brought it in to the tabernacle of witness, to be a memorial unto the children of Israel before the Lord.